The tennis Grand Slam season is underway as the 2021 Australian Open begins with fans. It's the first tennis major to allow big crowds since the start of the coronavirus pandemic. Wimbledon was canceled last year for the first time since World War II. The U.S. Open took place without spectators. And the start of the French Open was moved to late September, where crowds were limited to just 1,000 paid spectators per day. But this year's first Grand Slam welcomed fans to the grounds at Melbourne Park Monday. Nearly 18,000 people attended on opening day. Here's what some of them had to say about the safety of the event.
We're so happy. It's awesome, yeah.
And it's fantastic to have this in Melbourne. It's going to be so great.
Yeah, that's it. I think they've done a fantastic job, and it'll be interesting to see how the next couple of weeks pans out.
And they put like a lot of signs outside, so it's really helpful as well. This is a great day. Yeah, great day for sport, great day for tennis.
Kristina Costalos joins me now from Melbourne, Australia. She is a reporter for 10 News First. Hi there, Kristina. Can you first explain how Australia was able to host this major sporting event with thousands of fans?
Well, after months of hard lockdowns, having to, wear a mask and work from home, we're actually able to eradicate the virus. It also helps that Australia is obviously an island. So what that meant is that anyone who was travelling here from overseas had to spend 14 days in hotel quarantine. They also had to obviously get tested while we were there. And the tennis players, well, they had no special treatment. So when they arrived, they also had to spend time in hotel quarantine. Serena Williams said that, she really didn't mind having to do that, but there were other tennis players who absolutely hated it. And there were even some weird requests with some players wanting kittens to join them in their rooms to keep them company.
Interesting. So in addition to what you just mentioned, are there additional safety protocols in place?
Yeah, absolutely. Melbourne Park has been split up into 3 zones, and also there is a cap on fans, so just 30,000 are able to enter every single day. There's also QR codes at the front of arenas, hand sanitizer placed around the area. Deep cleans are also undertaken every single evening to ensure the safety of the fans. And if there is an outbreak as well, the contact tracing will begin immediately.
What about the players themselves? What kind of extra safety measures do they face?
Well, once they do that 14 days in hotel quarantine, they're able to head out and essentially do whatever we're able to do, the residents here in the States. They're able to go out to restaurants, they're able to go to cafes, visit all the sites here in Melbourne as well. But if they go into, say, a supermarket, for example, or a mall, well, they will have to wear their face mask. And if they do catch public transport as well, they would have to wear a mask. But I don't think any of the players will be jumping on a train anytime soon.
Well, how do the crowds compare to last year? And what are you expecting to see the rest of the tournament?
Well, they're very slim, 50% caps. So we'll see around 390,000 fans over the course of the 2 weeks. It's also, school is back, so school holidays have wrapped up. So it's not a great time for families, so that's obviously why those numbers are quite low. But when the tournament really heats up, I think there'll be lots of excitement. Those numbers will increase. Again, those 30,000 a day caps will be in place, and I think it also goes down to 25,000 once those big matches start to head here. I just looked at ticket prices as well for the men's final. They're still available for $500 US a ticket, and the women's around $300 to $350 US a ticket.
Interesting. Well, Kristina, how do the players themselves feel about the presence of people and crowds in the stands?
Oh, they are absolutely loving it. World number one Novak Djokovic said the other day he feeds off the energy. He absolutely is loving the fans here. He said, at the end of the day, he's also an entertainer. And no doubt this is an incredible opportunity for the fans as well. We have been through a lot, but we are also extremely lucky. Here in Australia, we've had around only 28,000 cases since this pandemic began. We've had around 909 deaths. So, we did have that short-term pain for this long-term gain, and we are reaping the rewards, and we cannot wait to just enjoy the Australian Open and everything that it has to offer.
And we here in the States are so excited to watch it along with you. Kristina Costalos. Kristina, thank you very much.